In the programme this week, we go snowbombing in Mayrhofen, a season to remember for Whistler, and how to break 2 world records in one day. Hello and welcome to the Ski Club Snowcast.
Now, Ski Club rep Dan Butcher has been reporting for us from all over the world this season.
Last week he was skiing with members in Mayrhofen during snowbombing. Here's how he got on at the infamous mountain festival.
Be warned, this report does contain flashing lights.
Hi there everyone, I am in Mayrhofen where the powder continues to fall. But this week 5,000 revellers have come for something a little bit different. It's the 11th Snowbombing Festival, a week of live bands, top DJs, parties in the forest, parties in igloos. It's going to be a massive, massive week, both on and off the slopes. The opening night saw an underground tennis centre turned into a massive, massive club. We had top-notch DJs such as NerfX playing to the small hours, huge sound system, and a spangly light show. It was a stunning way to start the week. The snow fell heavily too. Members managed to enjoy some awesome powder conditions up on the Hintertux Glacier. There were very, very big smiles all round for fabulous springtime skiing. In town there have been some hilarious sights, from Chewbacca coming for the slopes after a hard day snowboarding, to Lion-O from the Thundercats dancing hard in one of the clubs. It seems that snowbombing is about so many things. Skiing, boarding, jumping, obviously. But it's all about the partying and a lot about the dressing up, it seems. They have some fantastic venues here. There's music playing in the distance. I'm about to go and find a party in the forest, and hopefully I'll be seeing Fatboy Slim playing very soon.
Wow, it looks like a wild week of partying.
It certainly does. Now, after hosting the 2010 Winter Olympic Games, the resort of Whistler had another reason to celebrate.
That's right, on the 8th of April, it became the second snowiest season on record.
Despite some wet conditions at lower levels, it has still been a great season for the Ski Club Rep Resort, with visitors making the most of over 14 metres of snowfall during the course of the 09-10 winter.
Other resorts are closing all over the province, but we're wide open here, skiing to the valley. We're open till May 24th this year, the May long weekend. It's just going to be fantastic spring conditions up here at Whistler Blackcomb. As you can see, it is still snowing very hard up here at the Roundhouse. It's just amazing up here.
Well, if you're lucky enough to be heading to Whistler, it looks like there's plenty of skiing still to be had this season.
Now let's find out how the snow is looking in the rest of the world with Ski Club Snow reporter Ben Rowley.
Fresh snow fell in Austria this week, including 21 centimetres at Kaprun, which is excellent for the time of year. Good conditions can be found on the upper slopes all over the country. There's good skiing in France too. Many resorts received a dusting of snow, which refreshed the conditions both on and off-piste. Val Thorens has all its lifts running and plenty of good snow for April. Over in Switzerland, the conditions are generally more spring-like. There was some snow though in Samnaun on the eastern side of the country. Cervinia in Italy also had fresh snow this week, whilst Passo Tonale still has really good glacier skiing, with most of the lifts in the main area running. Over in America, the best of the snow can be found in Utah. With 38 centimetres having fallen in Alta, there's some great spring skiing on offer. All 3 areas in Banff, Canada have had snow earlier this week, providing some fresh tracks along with excellent weather.
Time now for next in a series of Al's skiing tips.
This week, Al is joined by his good friend Pete to help explain the benefits of layering up in the mountains.
This is my mate, Plastic Pete, and as you can see, Pete's all ready for going up the mountain using a classic layering system. He's got his base layer, his insulating mid layer, and his protective shell. But I want to focus on this mid layer. It's there primarily to keep him warm. It could be wool or down, or in this case, a synthetic fleece. The beauty is, if Pete gets a bit warm, he can just take a layer off. Alternatively, you go for a jacket or trousers with insulation. These are really good if you're worried about getting cold.
Thanks Al, some more useful skiing tips from the Ski Club information expert there.
And finally this week, German skier Oliver Kern, record-breaking addict, now has 2 more skiing world records.
The Italian resort of Spiteboden was the setting for his latest assault on the mountain.
Kern started by beating the record for most vertical metres skied in 1 hour, managing a staggering 5,550 metres.
There was no time to celebrate that feat, however, other than pausing to eat, as he skied over 60,000 metres in 15 hours, even using a head torch as night fell.
Well, an amazing effort. He now has 6 world records.
So that's just about it for this week.
The Snowcast will be taking a break next week, but do join us in 2 weeks' time on the 30th of April for the last episode of the winter.
Make sure you tune in then, same time, same place.
Bye.
Goodbye.